Don't you come closer. Don't you come. Don't you. You stay out of there. I tell you, you stay out of here.
There must have been some kind of bug. This just in. She was actually afraid of people coming in her house with coronavirus, people.
And the Oscar goes to...
And I guess it's kind of like a bug. We try to get rid of it. We know it's coming back. And it leaves us all scared as hell. I don't know if you know this, but the United States has 4.2% of the world's population. And yet, we have at least a quarter of the cases and the deaths. There's a problem. I mean, where's Batman when you need him? I guess we'll have to settle for our neighborhood Corona man.
Be safe, America.
There ain't enough hand sanitizer in the world, since clearly no one's coming to save us. You feel like the numbers continue to grow. Well, some people say the United States never really took it seriously in the beginning. I mean, did you know in Panama, they actually separated people by gender and didn't even allow them to go out on the same days? In places in China, one person could go out every 2 days. And then they started mandatory door-to-door checks. In Italy, you had to sign a permission slip to go out.
We're on lockdown too, but a lot of people are still commuting to stores.
So you're not in full lockdown, you are partly. I cannot go outside. You have to sign this if you want to go out.
Whoa.
In South Africa, they use tear gas and rubber bullets. And in India, you could be fined or sent to jail. There's even video of people doing mandatory exercises. We might be onto something. Then I hear when dad says everything's okay, then everything's okay. In this case, stepdad is Trump, who married our mom. And even though we know he's not gonna be around long, we kinda gotta listen to him. And we know how stepdad feels about those masks.
Could you just take us through your thought process of why you decided not to wear
Well,
a
I
mask?
did wear, I had one on before. I wore one in this back area, but I didn't want to give the press the pleasure of seeing it. This is voluntary. I don't think I'm going to be doing it. I'm feeling good. I just don't want to be doing, I don't know, somehow sitting in the Oval Office behind that beautiful Resolute desk, the great Resolute desk. I think wearing a face mask as I greet presidents, prime ministers, dictators, kings, queens, I don't know, somehow I don't see it for myself.
And if you know stepdad doesn't care about the mask, you know none of his illegitimate children are.
Follow our Instagram feed, mostly locals.
Hi everyone, I work for Costco and I'm asking this member to put on a mask because that is our company policy. So either wear the mask.
And I'm not doing it because I woke up in a free country.
I have a medical condition that I'm not allowed to wear a mask and I'm not required by HIPAA rules and regulations to disclose that.
Okay, can we shop for you?
So what does that look like? I have private things I want to get that maybe I don't want you to
Shop
see.
for you?
I have private stuff that I don't want you to see.
Then you can call corporate office, but I can't help you.
Okay, well, if you guys don't get lost.
I just don't understand. We simply put our mask on when we're walking into an establishment. When we leave, you can take your mask off. When you get in your car, your mask is off. And when you get back to your house, your mask is off. Not quite sure why it's so hard to wear a mask for just a brief moment in your day. And for those who don't understand that nice message, you know what? I'm tired of being nice to these men. Oh, fight! I'm whooping you on sight. If you don't got your mask on, oh, fight!
J-Gray today does not condone violence.
And I'm back. Sometimes we say things nice so much, right? Right. But I gotta realize, you know, like during this pandemic, that all we gotta do is kind of just take care of ourselves. Because that's all we can really do. Worry about ourselves. But I know if I see you without your mask,
Let's go, man.